It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague. Luke Weaver is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
High and deep to right center. Marte sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pedroia, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Popped up, back behind second. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon.
Number 3.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top 3. Chris Sale gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in this last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Sale, a native Floridian. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
So we got him swinging. Eduardo Escobar becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 1st.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Line toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Chris Sale. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1 delivery to short, hit hard. Ahmed has it. Throw to first is in.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Set to get his day started, Nick Ahmed, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Hit back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
0-2, here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Next for the Red Sox.
Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Bradley leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A pause and the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and that's the first down.
The batter, number 2.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Matt Andrees is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's Brock Polk now. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Up onto the balcony and gone.
The pitcher, number 41.
Into the box, Chris Sale. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat. Into the box, Christian Walker. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Walker gets his lead at first, nobody out, and that's in there, base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5.
Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. Diamondback. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he lines it out to center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw, and they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Pedroia stands at second with no outs. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball strike. There are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Souza playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Ahmed. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 12.
So striding in, Brock Holt. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Avila waits on it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Walker, a native Pennsylvanian. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Alex.
Stepping in, Alex Avila, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mark Zepchinski gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
The second baseman, Dustin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pitch outside, the throw, and they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Now the 1-0, and now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and he's safe. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's triple?
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Ready with the 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Tim LeCastro is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
He throws him on the fastball there. Tim LeCastro is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. In now, Ketel Marte, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bogarts into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happened. Matt Cook enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 55.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Brock Holt. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Peralta moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is line to left. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this. First delivery to him on the way.
Leading up for the
Pop straight up. Devers into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. And it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Pedroia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Greg Holland comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Left side, but well foul. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brock Holt trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready now, Chris Sale, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Oh, he snares it. John Ryan Murphy will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Eduardo Escobar becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Arizona down to its last strike. Struck him out, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant